Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I had the opportunity to go to a local Tuesday morning to do some scrapbook shopping because they had a coupon for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you spent $50, you get 10 off. So I wanted to take advantage of that. So I'm going to just share with you really quickly what I got. So two little tool kind of things that I got. The first one was this Crafter's Essential We Are Memory Keepers sticky piercer. I wasn't so interested in this end. So this end is to help you pick up like little items, but I have one of these, the little silhouette pick-me-ups, and so I didn't necessarily need that. But I've been doing a lot of hand stitching, and so I thought this tool would be very useful for paper piercing. And I have the Tim Holtz Ideology ruler. Mine's really old and gunked up, but there's holes over here, so I thought that these two together, I haven't tested to see whether the piercer can poke through this hole, but I thought that that would be a good option for paper piercing and doing some hand stitching. And this was $5 from $10 originally. And then I passed these up another time that I was at Tuesday morning because I didn't really know if I needed it a lot of times. So what these are, I'm sure you guys, you've been in the game for the past few years. I have not, so I've never seen these, but they offer different shapes so that when you want to put your thickers on your projects, you kind of have a guide. And I was interested in them. Like, for instance, if I was going to do this on a page, a lot of times I'll just take a plate from my kitchen and draw a light line, and I will just, you know, use that as a guide. But instead of marking on my project, I thought this might be a good option. So this particular one, they had other ones that came with pretty unique designs. I just wanted the one that kind of had an arch. I don't usually go too crazy with my thickers on projects, but this one comes with 5 alphabet guides. It was $5, so basically $1 a guide. And you basically just put your thickers on the edge, and then you can push them down on your project and make sure that they're all lined up properly. And then just one other thing that's sort of a tool, but not really. I got this. I thought I passed this up a few times too. It's this Recollections washi holder, and I thought, well, I have all my washi in one area in my craft room, and I have a lot of it, so this only holds a limited amount. But as I started scrapbooking again in these past, week or two, I realized I'd always have to go get a washi from another location in my room because I sew a lot on my projects, and I like to conceal all the threads in the back using washi, so I wanted to have one handy on my desk. And I used to have a Karen Terrier. She passed away last July, and this really reminded me of her, and my daughter thought it was super cute. So for $5, it came with 4 washi rolls, and then when you take this off, there's actually a washi cutter on top, like a sharp serrated edge. So I'm going to just keep this one on my desk and just use these washis more for not for looks and more useful. So I'm going to just leave that on my desk. That was $5 from $15. And then I got 3 sets of thickers. One I've already used, so excuse that there's some letters gone, but this is from the Christmas in the Village set. They're basically black, and they have a very thin gold sparkle line, like with glitter, and I really liked the font. So those were $2.19. I got a very similar font, but these are craft with a white line in them. And then the last ones I got are the Dear Lizzie petals, and they're black and white, and I like how they look kind of dipped, and then they have a polka dot making it progressively going from black to white. So I thought those were really cute. I only got one die cut. I haven't really been making cards yet. I've been really heavily making layouts because I'm working on the kids' albums and things like that now that I've been scrapbooking again. But this really caught my eye. I thought it was unique because it makes this sort of hexagonal pattern in the middle, and then you can either leave the inside one solid piece, or it has these little ones to continue the pattern. And I thought that that was a very diverse die that you could do a lot of different things with. And you can cut, emboss, or stencil with these this series of spellbinders. And this was originally $20, and it was only $5. Then just some sticker sheets I got. So I was on the fence about both of these. I feel like I'm very picky about scrapbooking supplies lately because I'm trying to use all my stuff. But This one, there's a lot of images that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use or where they're useful to me in the pictures that I take, but I really liked the colors, and I'm going to try to use my imagination to really be creative with them. And then the back side is way more useful to me because it has all these words and just a few like border stickers that are pretty diverse, and I'm always a sucker for a camera. This one, seems very attuned to scrapbooking, maybe kids doing art projects or things they do in school, and so I figured I could be a little more diverse with this one. I like the little pencils on the bottom, and I have plenty of pictures of the kids doing like art projects and things like that for the holidays. And then this is what really got me, because this looks like my dog that passed away, and I used a little puffy sticker of this on a previous layout that I made earlier this week, which you can see on my blog. I'll link my blog underneath this YouTube video so that you can go to it. I've been posting a lot, almost every other day, so you can see a lot of projects that I have yet to make videos on there. And then the last one is also goes with that Dear Lizzie magical collection, and these are the chipboard ones. So they're very cute. They have a lot of sayings that I think are appropriate for little girls and just pictures that I have. Then here's another sticker sheet. This is the Wild at Heart or Wild Heart crepe paper collection. I have a lot of vacation photos that are tropical, so I definitely picked this up. I could use this quite easily. And these are, what kind of sticker are these? They're kind of like the puffy stickers that feel kind of rubbery on the top. To go with that Wild Heart collection, they also had these paper clips, and one of the things that attracted me was I like how the paper clips are rose gold, and I don't really have anything like that, and this collection does have a lot of that pink tone, so I thought these would be very cute to use. This was an interesting find. This really attracted me. These are just stickers. They're 3D origami numbers. Well, the top's numbers, and these are just sort of a design, and they're by this guy, Richard Garay. I've never seen his stuff before. I really like that they're black. I like that they're dimensional, and I like that they just already have adhesive on the back. So they were a little pricey, I thought. $2 still for all of these seemed like it was pricey, but I guess they were originally $6, so I'm assuming I got a deal. In their more craft section, less scrapbook section, I saw these leather tassels, and I really liked the colors, and I have an idea for a scrapbook project where I'm going to use string to sort of hang like a clothesline and then hang my pictures on it, and so I wanted to use these for that layout, so you'll see that in the near future, and these were $2. I got 3 die cut packs. They had a whole lot of die cut packs, but again, I'm trying to be very choosy and ask myself, can these be used? Do I have pictures that relate to these things? Have I gone on vacations that relate it to these things? Are they colors I'm attracted to? I don't want to spend just to spend. I want to spend in a way that is meaningful and that I'm using the stuff. So I got the Cartabella ephemera pack here that is called Metropolitan Girl, and it has a New York, Paris type vibe. I recently went to Paris. I'm from New York. I'm visiting New York again in May. So this just is very easy for me to use. And plus it just has some girly type dies in it that I have 2 little girls. So that seemed really appropriate. This one, the colors really attracted me. My entire bedroom is done with like dream catchers and stuff, cactuses and things like that. This one is from the, what is this? Just Be You collection. I just got papers that really match this, and the colors are just very appealing to me, so I can easily use this. It has a lot of florals in it. And the last one was from the Bright Side Fancy Pants collection, and I am just a sucker for tags. I put tags all over my layouts. You'll see them because that's how I stamp the date or use my sentiment stamps, and I typically sew tags on, and this just had an array of tags, blank tags with not a lot set on them, and you can put some string or floss through the holes, and so I just felt like this was a good set. And lastly, I got 3 paper packs, one 6x6, which was the Bloom collection. They had so much crepe paper stuff. Again, I could have left with probably 8 to 10 packs of paper, but I want it to be very thoughtful about what I truly liked. And so out of all the crepe paper collections they had, the bloom is what attracted me most. I'm sure, you know, I'm showing you guys stuff that you probably have already bought or got when it first was released. So I apologize, it's all new to me. But these patterns just appeal to me. They are feminine. They go really well with little girl layouts. And I really like them. So I got that one, and then I also got the big one of it because there were a few I wanted to use for background papers. You get 48 papers, I think 2 of each pattern. And yeah, they are 2 of each pattern. I guess I should be showing you, not myself. But yeah, they're just very pretty. I already have some layouts in mind, so these are going to stay out on my desk until my hip kit, February hip kit comes, and then I'll be focusing on that. This will just keep me entertained until then. And then the last one that I got was the Dear Lizzie Stay Colorful collection. At a previous trip to Tuesday morning, I got the little washi set and I made a layout with that. You can also see that on my blog. It's scheduled to post sometime this month, but I made a really awesome layout with this collection. And I mean, this is just perfect for little girls. It has this one has 36 papers and it just has colors I like, beautiful patterns. I'll show you some of my favorites. And then it also has gold foiling. I really like this. I don't know what I would do with it, but I have some ideas. Love this one too. This one's very cool. It's already kind of cut in half, so it kind of introduces a nice background for a layout and to put your photo in the middle and really be the focus. I'll definitely be using this for a background. And what I do is when I have papers and packs like this that I think I want to use for a background, I have one 12 by 12 shelf of paper that is solely for background. So I don't accidentally, if it's a paper that has an A and B side, I'm not accidentally using the B side when I want it to use the A side for a background or vice versa. So I keep those on a separate shelf. This one's really sweet. It has little gold hearts on it. So yeah, those are the only paper pads that I got. I spent exactly, I think I spent like $49.87 and I needed to spend $50 to get the whatever $10 off. And so, sorry guys, I cut off for a second there. So I was about 40 cents under what I needed to be at to use my $10 off coupon. So this was the Dear Lizzie sticker collection that I was on the fence about. So I went back and just grabbed it for $1.49 and then I ended up getting 10 bucks off. So check out your Tuesday morning. They also had a lot of Valentine's stuff. I was not interested in that, but if you are and you're making Valentine's for your kids or you have some projects to work on, they had some really awesome stuff. So that is it. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Talk to you later. Bye.